Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Cellini here. I want to encourage you to try to get a little exercise in every day. Remember to take breaks and stretch a little bit and hydrate during your work day, and then on your breaks or lunch, or of course after work, you can get some exercise in. Wanted to give you some ideas of things that I've researched and found on Amazon Prime. So they're pretty quick delivery, relatively inexpensive. This is a Swiss ball or exercise ball. It's got a base on it, some resistance bands. It comes with a pump to pump it up. Charts that show you multiple exercises. You can also find a lot of exercises on the internet, YouTube. Just to give you an idea, here's a couple here. Here's the next item. It's a little bit more expensive, but this is a great training tool. I use this daily in my routines at the gym and at home. The traditional one initially was called a BOSU. Both stands for both sides up. This has resistance bands on it. You can see here, both sides up. It's great for balance and resistance training. I really advocate this if you're serious about home training. These are floor sliders. They have two different surfaces. You can use them on carpet, you can use them on wood, you can use them on tile. Not expensive at all. Multitude of exercises that you can do with these. I have these and I use them myself. Now these are balanced discs. They're a little bit more advanced, but a beginner can use them. You just have to do them slow and carefully. But they really challenge you, increase a lot in your workouts. You can separate these. You can stand on them and do weight training, various weight training exercises. You can put your feet on them, do lunges and squats. You can sit on them and do leg work, lower up, down work, upper up, down work. Very versatile, very challenging. I have four. I'll put my palms on two and the balls of my feet on two and do my push-ups. Very challenging. This is a speed and agility ladder training set with cones and a resistance parachute, relatively inexpensive. You can do all types of exercise here, run, dodge, and jump, very versatile. Good training tool. Now these to assist you and work push-ups, make it a little more difficult and challenging. They're advertised, the initial company is Perfect Push-Ups, which I'm sure you've heard of. Relatively inexpensive, prime, quick delivery. And there you go. Now I'm a big advocate of resistance training. To keep your muscles built and toned. You can combine this and do the exercises one after the other so you get your cardiovascular work at the same time. Great way to train. $25 are relatively inexpensive, and you're getting great units here that have the attachments. We'll show you a quick video real quick. Very versatile. Excellent way to get your resistance training at home for inexpensive. And I'm sorry about that. I'm going to start this over to show you how they hook into the doorway. Work all your major muscle groups. You can involve your lower body. You can do, like this exercise, I would do a squat at the same time with my legs wide like a ballet dancer. I would do a lunge here. So I like to combine upper and lower body together. Great training right here. Now here's an ab roller. Now this particular one comes with a combination of the floor sliders, a jump rope, and a mat include for only $23.99. So pretty good buy. There's all different types of ab rollers of different quality and types on the internet. Amazon's got a million of them. Now if you really want to challenge your upper body, you can get one of these iron gym units, or they'll call them a pull-up bar sometimes simply, but you can do a multitude of exercises for the upper body. This is a bicep curl on the floor here, doing dips for the triceps, a wide pull for the lats, large muscle of the upper back, This is a little bit different angle, and then doing push-ups. So pretty versatile here.
Want to get strong? Want to get lean?
There you go, strong and lean.
Well, now you can with Iron Gym, the multifunction training system that raises the bar on upper body exercise. Iron Gym turns any door into your own personal gym in just seconds. Its unique design wraps around your door frame and uses leverage, so there's no screws and no damage to your door. Start off with shoulder shredding, bicep burning chin-ups and pull-ups.
Shoulder shredding.
Strengthen your shoulders, arms, back, and lats. And with 3 different grip positions.
Pull-ups are no joke, one of my favorite exercises. And remember, you don't have to jump up and do 10. You can do a half pull-up. You can start with a half of one and build up. You can get on a stool, put a small stool, and you can stand on that and just jump up a little with it, halfway, come back down, and get stronger, eliminate the stool. Pretty good unit for 30 bucks. Here's another type of resistance bands, only $17 here. You got 5 different levels of resistance. Very great to use at home. Very versatile. You can get creative with these and make up your own exercises. I know I do. Also, if you shop around, you might find these home sets that have 2 or 3, 4, or even 5 of the different type of units that you would like to add into your workout at home. Now this one you can see has the resistance bands, the core sliders, the thigh bands, the hookups. So it's very versatile. It gives you a lot for $50. And there's the sliders. And give me some good examples of how this unit can work for you. Multitude of exercises. And again, you can get creative on your own and make up your own exercises. And as you can see, they got the light to extra heavy. So a lot of different types of home exercise sets out there on Amazon. If you want to get that exercise in, there's no excuse. There's a lot of ways. Now, when it comes to exercise mats, don't scrimp. Make sure you get a thick one. Okay, now this one is 5/8 thick, and it's almost 6 feet long. So this is a good mat. Only $25. It's worth the price. Don't get a cheap, thin one. Last piece of home equipment I'm going to share with you today is kind of old school here. Jump rope. And they've got all different types of jump ropes here. They can get real elaborate. Some even hook up and have electronic devices on them for all different types of prices. But it's a really good way to get your cardiovascular training in. Timing, rhythm, balance. They're challenging at first, but you just build up slowly. But it's a great home exercise, very easy now. I like to go old school myself. These are very inexpensive here. Look. $4 and $4 here. That's the little plastic links or beads. Another one I prefer is old-fashioned rope. A lot of these new ones, let me get one here. Anyway, you'll see the plastic here on a lot of these. They tend to bind up on you sometimes. So I like to go old school, but they're all relatively inexpensive and a good way to train. So again, guys, try to take a peek. Find some home stuff. Exercise every day if you can. Help us get through this time at home. Stay healthy.